good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade. This is How to App on iOS. And today I'm going to be playing around with some Grand Piano 2. But first, let's kick it off with Setup by Marshall. And this is Money by Setup by Marshall. Let's do it.
You for money, you for life, you for fame, you for freedom. It's no game. Wait, what? We fight for money, we fight for fame. When the judge to the road, you are left out all alone in your empty wasted home. Draws focus and calls the God of the Joneses. So, yes. My nails are done, my neck is warm, and I've got my brand new coat. Paid $500 for this mofo, and I got my weed to smoke. Send the kids to school with a brand new phone. Paid $1,000 for that. I got my hair all dyed real nice in my $90 hat. New car arrived, it drives itself. My mistress has fake tits. I'm drowning in my ego sweat, and my wife has fake lips. Our dog is small and worthless, and it eats at KFC. And if my life hopes don't come alive, my kids I'll never see.
Stick that in your dick and smoke it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is How to App on iOS. My name's Jade. Hope you're all doing well. That was set up by Marshall, who's here in the chat with us. Thank you very much, too, my friend, for the super chat. Not only is Marshall an awesome musician, guitarist, he repairs guitars for a living. He actually has his own business, and he doesn't know this yet. But he'll be coming on the show in January, and we'll be finding out all about the man behind repairing guitars, creating amazing music. And you know what? Icing on the cake, he's a really, really super nice guy. So he's just found out live on the show now that he's coming on my show here. Yes, in January. For an interview. I think it's a done deal. Let's do this stuff and get it out the way. Facebook page, there it is. It's We All Rise Together. If you'd like to join and hang out, that is up to you. Please do so. You can join the YouTube channel at youtube.com/Jade Starr. Like, share, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. You can do it now or do it on the way out if you would like. Also, we streaming live every day over at the Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapp on iOS. And you can become a patron at patreon.com/Jade Starr. Every day, every weekend, I master your music and give away some codes to apps and stuff like that. For those of you who won 4 Pockets codes this weekend, give me a little bit of time and I'll have those over to you soon. The order's in. Ooh, yeah. Russ says, why can't you do shitty interviews while I'm away? Sorry, Russ, you're just going to have to deal with doing good interviews. Let's say hello to folks here in the chat. You'll notice I have my microphone covering my face. I think that's a good thing right now. And am I high as a kite? Yes, I am. Let's just leave that at that. I'm high as a kite because I'm a toothless wonder. There you go. There's your toothless wonder joke of the day. Hello, Andy Goldsby. Hello, Kim Harden Hudson. Thomas Christ, paying to get. SM Borthwick, I hope you're all well. Hello to set up by Marshall. Synthfidel. Hello to also, who have I missed in here? Did I say Audible Video? Hello to you. Hello. Hello to, did I say Deep Gravity? Welcome back, Deep Gravity. You've been on holidays. I hope you had a good time. Hello, Russ, 8889, who's leaving us in a couple of days. Only the toothless get ruthless. Yeah, man. Hello, Gary Harbs. Good to see you too, my friend. I think I've got everybody. Hey, it's a Monday morning here. It's Sunday for you guys. I hope you're all doing well. I didn't get much sleep. I was up forever on Hippie's show last night, talking a lot of shit, talking about music. Hi, Dwight. I missed you, Dwight. Do I have a sound effect for Dwight today? Let's just give you a boing. No, a single gunshot. 10-4. Alrighty. So yeah, I was up late. I was up on Hippie's show talking shit last night, and then I struggled to get to sleep because of my tooth deal. But here we are today. We're rocking and rolling. Let's talk about some price drops because things are still on sale. They still are. You've still got some time to get things. What's going on with that sliced here? There we go. Is there anything new that's dropped? We can, it was a 10.5 hour hang, Kim, 10.5 hours. And I think I was there for 7 of them. God damn. Boom. So my voice is really shitty today, and so is my tooth. But yeah, I dropped some painkillers about 20 minutes ago, so hopefully they're going to kick in during this. Price drops. There's been a few that have dropped, like tardigrade. I love saying that word. Tardigrade. From $4.99 to $3.99. What else is here? Low fly dirt. Low fly tape. iProfit synthesizer. So there's a few of them that have been added since yesterday. Since a couple of days ago. Most apps are still on sale because here in Australia it is Cyber Monday. And all the Fab Filter things, everything looks like it's still on sale. So you've still got a chance to get things if you have missed out. Yeah, Fab Filter, all this kind of stuff. So if you go back to the show I did on Friday, which was the best deals, you'll see pretty much all of this stuff there. There's something else I want to cover as well. Hello, Ed Zielinski. I hope you're doing well. And Orchestra Eclipse is here also. So what did I buy during the deals? I bought this sucker. Yes, I bought something that hopefully I could show you guys and would benefit you guys for LumaFusion. So I bought this pack. This is the Rob HK Vlogs Buy All Bundle. This is what I purchased. It wasn't $79. It was actually $40 for me, but it's gone up. Still a good saving because look, the original price is $699. There you go. And it contains a crap load of stuff for LumaFusion. So you're looking at things like bundles, mega bundles, GTA map transitions, all these lower thirds, social media stuff, camera shakes, text glitches, starter packs. You get 45 of these, I think, in here. 45 packs of really awesome stuff. And I'll be looking at these. I'll be doing a show on some of these this week, and I'll show you some of them. But it's incredibly worth it. Massively worth it. There is another version of this I can show you, and it is $99. The difference between the two, $99 and $79, the $99 one, you get updates. So every time there's an update for the pack, you'll get updates, where the cheaper one, you don't. I happen to get the cheaper one for $40. It was too hard to turn up, yes. Thomas got the Affinity apps. Chuck in the chat what you got on any deals. So let me know in the chat if there's any deals that you got, cool apps that you picked up. I'm interested to know, yeah. And that way I can hold you accountable to make music with the stuff. Not really. I don't have a coffee this morning because I'm going to go back to bed after the show because I'm still feeling shit. And every time I say the word, it's shitting me. AUFX push and Thuvox rig. I have AUFX push, AU3 FX push it is. You left the 3 out, Audible. I'll be looking at that probably tomorrow on tomorrow's show. It's new by Chromatica. It's a compressor, really lightweight compressor that you can use in AUM, GarageBand. It's super lightweight, really cool, and it's very, very cheap. Just like today's app. So today's app is super, super cheap. We are looking at the Grand Piano AUv3 2 today by... Oh, man. Good brain. Come on, brain. Do your work. Get it right. Remember, Pablo Lopez. There you go. I just couldn't think of Pablo's first name. I had Lopez, but no Pablo. But Pablo Lopez. He is an independent developer. He's got 2 previous apps, and I think it's really good that we support independent developers. Why am I covering this app today? Because not everybody has the money to lay down on like Pure Piano or Ravenscroft Piano, and this is the perfect alternative. It comes in at $4.99. It's $5, and the samples in here are really high quality. Plus, it has a little bit of a twist on it. With normal piano apps are just piano. You may get a bit of reverb with it, but this one has a little bit more. It's got some extra effects, which makes it super special. Yeah. So let's open it up and have a look, shall we, at what is in the app. I've got a project open here with some silly stuff to look at. This is what you get. So you get an on-screen keyboard as well. So if we do this, you can see. Beautiful. Nice on-screen keyboard. If you don't have a MIDI controller, then that's okay. You can do it all on here. But if you do have a MIDI controller, you've got that. You can actually play with your controller. Nice and easy to set up. It sounds really good. I can give it a bit of guzz now. A bit of guzz. Let's, before anything else, maybe throw a bit of Altezza on here. Altezza. And do this. Just going to crank it up a bit. it's a nice sounding piano. Let's go a bit deeper. It comes in at about 500 meg, I do believe. Just want to double check. Which normally means good things. So it takes up a little bit of room, but let's do this. What are we? Grand Piano AUv3 2. Boom. So 571 meg. Yeah, I know, but I turned it off, Russ. I'm getting there. I just thought I'd throw it on for the beginning. Settle down, mate. 571. So they're nice, high-quality samples. That's a really good thing. And what else did I want to cover? Looking at this, nothing. Good stuff. I'm terrible at piano. So much so, I can cheat and just use my use this to do some chords. Yes. So they sound very nice. The really good cool thing about this, if we go to full screen, is what you'll notice is you get a whole lot of effects in here as well, which is really nice. So let's run through the effects that you get. So to kick off, you do get a reverb, and let's turn it up full ball first off. So it's right on the end here. You've got a reverb. We'll bring up the mix a bit. Now you can pump up this reverb and take it to an all new kind of shimmery effect you'll get. So let's pull out the reverb. You also get like a chorus in here as well. Hello, Gregory. So we'll bring up the chorus. We've got frequency, depth, feed, and mix. So it's rare that you find a chorus on a piano app, which is really cool. If you want to make some really off-the-wall kind of stuff, you can take it to another level. Let's really take it to another level. Let's, you ready? Holy shit. Crazy shit. Interesting. So I really dig that you can take this to another level. That's really cool. So you've got a filter here as well. So you could even, and you can't do it within here, but you could also set an outside app, so you could control it from MIDI or something. So you could control an LFO on this and really get this moving. Pretty cool. As I said, again, you don't really find too many piano apps that have this kind of thing. So you've got an AutoPan here as well. So if we set the rate up to about the medium and depth. So it's almost like a tremolo. But there's a tremolo as well. Really nice, really interesting stuff. You can tune it as well. So you can go up. So I tell you what, if you, again, you could very easily say here in AUM, run a MIDI track and then run something like an LFO to control something like this tuning. And really create some off-the-wall shit. To bring your settings back to 0, you just double-click on any of these. So if we bring all these up, double click and they'll all go back to their original setting. Fuck. I can't even say it anymore, Russ. Fuck. I've lost it. You'll notice I've actually got the widen on it. It's been on all this time. So you've got a widener in here as well. You've got a tremolo as well. Hello, different styles. Is there anyone else I've missed who's late to the party? The party. So pretty cool. It was a tremolo there. And you also have your ADSR attack, decay, sustain, and release. As I said, this is only $5. So, you know, if you've still got a chance to get Ravenscroft, which is on sale. I'm pretty sure it's still on sale. But if you don't have the money and you've only got $5 and you want to create a different kind of sound in something like GarageBand, $5, you can't really go wrong. So if we mess around with the attack and delay, decay and release. And we'll give it some reverb now. Let's give it some of this kind of shimmery stuff. So it doesn't even sound like a piano now. We'll add a bit of chorus in there. We'll add a little bit of AutoPan and a little bit of tremolo. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is pull all these volume out now and just have a mess around. It's probably going to be a shorter show today because it is what it is. But I've actually set up a little project here. So let's kick it off and put this through Zoa. And then after we do this, I'll open up in GarageBand and I'll add it to one of my previous projects. And we'll see the difference between the GarageBand piano and something like Ravenscroft and see how this compares with it, yeah? So you can get a good comparison for your $5 if you're going to lay down. So I'm going to take out this. We're going to hit play. And what I've got is Grand Piano, which is running through Zoa with a very random pattern. I'm going to kick off just with some bass notes. So let's hit play. And I've got Eventide Black Hole on here. We'll bring in a melody. Let's add in a bit of Roosmaker Noir, which I picked up on Black Friday. Got a really nice sound, this piano. good fun. That sounded really nice, you know. I think it's a really nice piano. It's $5. You can't really go wrong. So you can create some really nice sounds with it. Clearly it's not shite, yeah. Let's jump. I'm going to save this project just for the sake of it because it was already kind of saved. Overwrite. Boom. And I'll jump over to GarageBand for a tick and we'll load it up. I'll load up one of my projects, one of the songs from my forthcoming album, my DreadCircus album. What shall I look for? What is it called? The World's Gone Mad. I'll do a search. The World has Gone Mad. There we go. We'll open this one. That's not the one I wanted. Maybe this one. Here we go. So here's a copy of it. So we'll unsolo these, we'll mute these. This is the original track with the GarageBand pianos in here. So there you go. That's with the GarageBand track. We'll just grab one of these, drag this up here, and what we'll do is we'll copy in these piano tracks. We'll put that there. We'll make a duplicate of this. I can't make a duplicate. How bad's that? Don't got enough tracks, man. What's this track here? There you go. GarageBand's limitations. I can delete this. Changes come. So let's make a duplicate of this because this piano piece is in two parts. And we'll isolate this one. Good morning, Studio Live yesterday. What the hell? Who's that weirdo? Hey, Pete, good to see you. Oh, Jesus. So what I'll do is copy this, and then we'll go over here and paste this in here. And then we'll copy the second part of this piano and paste this in here. And now we'll mute out this piano, and we'll have a listen to what this sounds like. Wow, I like it much more. That's a much nicer piano sound than GarageBand's. Yeah, very rich. And all the sustains are holding properly as well. Let's hear what it sounds like with the music. Nice, cuts through. I want to hear it in the chorus. Shit's all over the GarageBand sound, 100%. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about that. I want to hear the, let's compare it to the pure piano sound. Yeah, because this is Pure Piano's version. That's a pretty rich sound right there. Let's mute that out. So the only difference, now I know you're hearing a difference there, probably hearing a much bigger sound on the pure piano, but what's missing, if we go into the pure piano, you'll find that it is swimming in reverb. So we can achieve the absolutely same thing by adding some reverb to it. And let's prove that. So let's listen to this pure piano one. So there's a mountain of reverb there. So if we go into the Grand Piano one and actually click on it and go in here, because it's got its own reverb, remember? We don't have to. Let's... We don't have to use another plugin. There we go. So pretty decent sound, yeah? For $5, I don't think you can go wrong for it. If you've been looking for a piano app, I think this is the deal. He does have another one out, so there's a part one to it, but the sound, there's definitely a difference between the sounds of them, because he's worked definitely on new sounds. So that's really cool. I can't really fault it. For those of you who are patrons, I have copies of this to give away on this weekend show. Just so you know, if you want a chance to win it, if you are a patron, remember you can become a patron at any time. Does that work? I don't even think I have the link thing. There it is. So you can become a patron from as little as $1 a month, where I master your songs every weekend and we do some app code giveaways. But that's that. I think we'll give that the call for the day, unless, what else can I throw it on? Can I throw it on Truth? Let's see if I have Truth here. I'm interested. Truth. Do I have a piano version of Truth? Truth Mellow. Let's download this. It's 105 megabytes. Shouldn't take too long. It'll be the last thing that I do today. So this is my song Truth from my forthcoming album. And we'll see what it sounds like with this, because this is a fairly quiet song. So I've used Ravenscroft for this one. So let's add a copy of That's so rich, isn't it? That's with Ravenscroft. So let's copy all of these. What do we got? Select all of these. Copy. And we'll paste this in to this track. And then there's a second piano track here. We'll do this one. Copy and set our marker there. And paste this in. And let's mute these and see what this sounds like. Definitely a different sound. So we'll try it a bit further along. It's a bit harsher there. So there's your Ravenscroft. But remember, you can EQ this as well. But I'm not doing a very good job. But you can actually, you can go in and EQ this. So you've got plenty of options to get a better sound, just like a microphone. So we're going to be looking at a microphone next week, which I received this week. And when I talk about the new microphone I'm going to review, I will show you that it doesn't really matter what microphone you have, even if it's got a really flat response or a super high response. You can EQ these things to get them to sound like another microphone. So it all is going to be relative to your voice. Same thing with instruments. You can EQ this to the absolute max. I think it's a winner. I think Pablo makes really cool apps, and I think it's a good idea to support our independent developers, because he's not a big-time developer. He's just a one-man guy, and he's competing against the big guys, man, the Ravenscrofts and stuff. So, look, if it's in your wheelhouse, you think that's the amount you can spend, definitely a different little piano to have in your kit, in GarageBand, or anything else that you use. Yeah, cool, bananas, done. What are we doing tomorrow? I'm not sure. Most likely AUv3 FX push will be tomorrow. I've got a whole bunch of shows lined up for this week. Let's close this out. I can show you what we got planned, maybe, kind of, sort of. Boom. So that was this. Then possibly this tomorrow. And then we've got Timeless, maybe. We got Animoog, maybe. So Animoog Z. And the other one is the LumaFusion presets pack. So these are all the shows I have kind of planned for this week. And plus we have an interview at the end of this week with the developer of Zoa, who you heard today running this piano. So this is Zoa, which I did a show on last week. I've mentioned it for the the Black Friday deals. I think it's still on sale. It's definitely worth your time because it makes really cool music. See? This is all controlled by Zoa. Really cool. So we will have the developer of Zoa on the show and pick his brain about app development and the challenges and all that kind of stuff. I think Zoa is sick. And I think Grand Piano AUv3 is cool as well. All right, guys. I hope you all have a really wonderful day. I will be resting and then doing some work on a special track that you'll hear about soon. But that is it. Have a great day. Remember, do the things that make you happy, and mistakes will always make you better. And remember, we all rise together. So, I don't know, if you come across somebody on a Facebook group or on YouTube, instead of talking shit to them, say something nice to someone today. Even if it's a troll, say something nice to someone. Let someone know that it's all not so bad. And I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Adios, amigos. Bit of a blast from the past coming up if you're still here.
You know, I can still remember the very first sweets given to me by my grandfather. They were Werther's Original, and I was 4. I had a bit of trouble opening that shiny golden wrapper, but then, well, I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and uncommonly good. I remember feeling I must be someone very special when my granddad gave me his wonderful butter candy. Well, now I'm the granddad. And what else would I give my little grandson but my Werther's Original? After all, he's someone very special too, you know.